to wonder why you cried behind closed doors, why your voice would tremble softly like a wave against the shore. You wore strength like a dress that never quite fit right, but I see now you were just surviving every night. You held it in so well, the pain you never named, the trauma that you swallowed just to keep me safe. You smiled through storms, through silence, through shame. But mama, your heart deserved more than just grace. I know you had dreams you folded away, like letters never sent, waiting for a better day. And maybe no one told you, but I will say it clear. You did enough, mama, even through the fear. You raised me with wounds you never got to heal, teaching love while learning how to feel. And now that I walk through my own healing path, I see the little girl you were, buried in your past. This is not just a song, it's a soft confession, a mirror held gently toward your own reflection. You gave me more than words or bedtime prayers. You gave me a chance to grow through all your tears. Mama, if no one ever said it right, I will now. Thank you for holding on, even when you didn't know how. Your inner child was screaming, but you hushed her with grace. You carried so much pain, but still made this world a safer place. You taught me love without saying much, through trembling hands and a healing touch. I know now why you flinched, why you froze, why some stories stay buried where no one goes. But I am not here to blame or to shame. I'm here to see you, to honor your name. You are more than what they took from you, more than the silence you were told to chew. Mama, I carry your songs in my blood, and the echo of your strength runs through my love. I am healing now, and I hope you will too, because healing isn't just for me, it's for you.
Mama, today I stand before you. The echo of your love still lives in me. I grew up in your shadows, searching for the sun, but my soul got lost like a cry without a sound. The traces of your fears, your unlived dreams were passed to me. They became my inner screams. Today I come to let go, to heal this pain, for I am no longer the child who feared love's reign. Mama, what I never said is that I forgive you, I let you go. Today I claim myself, for I am my own mama. Today I choose to grow. Mama, what I never express is that I no longer carry your pain. Today I embrace my wounded soul and choose to heal, to find my strength again. searched for you in every embrace, in every gaze, but found empty spaces that kept me in a daze. Today I leave behind the chains that held me tight and set myself free from the fear of endless night. The weight of your unspoken, your broken promises now turns to strength. I release your losses, no longer am I the echo of your cries. I am the light that rises, the one who now defies. Mama, what I ever said is that I forgive you, that let you go. Today I claim myself, for I am my own mama. Today I choose to go forward. Mama, what I never expressed is that I no longer carry a pain. Today I embrace my wounded soul and choose to heal, to find my strength again. Today I face the void you left in my heart. Today I'm free, I release my soul from the dark. The child you were in me cries for the last time. Now I am the woman who chooses to climb. No more chains to hold me gone. I am the creator of my story, no longer bound. That look in the mirror and what I see is peace. I am the daughter and the mama, I choose my release. More what I ever stole, if that I forgive you, I let you go. Today I claim myself, for I am my own mama. Today I choose to go. More what I never expressed, if that I no longer carry your pain. Today embrace my wounded soul and choose to heal, to find my strength again. Today I rise, today I hold, today I choose me, my story unfolds. Now I no longer live for the past. I am my own mama, I am free at last.
There were things you never said, mama, but I heard them anyway. In the way you packed my lunch, in the prayers you didn't pray out loud, in the quiet ache behind your everyday. You never told me what happened to you, but I felt it. In the way you froze when I asked for too much, in the way you looked away when I needed your touch. I used to think you didn't care, but now I know. You were carrying trauma no one could see, trying to mother me with a wounded inner child still trapped inside of you. And that's not your fault. Surviving storms that started long before me, trying to rewrite history while still bleeding from the page. And mama, I know that takes strength no one clapped for. I know your smile was a cage. So this song is not blame, it's a blessing. Not judgment, but truth confessing. You gave me what you could, even when it cost you sleep. You buried your needs just to make sure I could eat. But healing doesn't mean pretending nothing hurt. It means facing what we buried in the dirt. And I want you to know, I see you now. The little girl in you who never got to ask how to feel safe, how to say no, how to be loved without earning it. So mama, if no one held you after you cried, let this melody wrap you from the inside. If no one rocked you when you felt small, let these words be the arms that hold it all. Forgive the silence, the tension, the fear, because I see now your love was always near. It just wore a different name, a different shape, but I carry it with me like a scar that became grace. And maybe now, together we can heal, you and me, mama, were told to keep in the dark. Let's bring them to light and make a new start. Your trauma stops here, not in shame but in light. I'll walk with you, mama, into the night. Not as a child and parent, but soul and soul, both learning to be whole. So cry if you need to, brave if it hurts. Your worth was never tied to how much you gave first. You're more than your past, more than the pain. I'll keep singing this song till you feel love again. Because mama, even in all that was left unsaid, you taught me how to love through tears we both shed.
If no one told you it was okay to fall apart, then let me say it now, it's okay, mama, you did your part. You were handed broken pieces and skill built a home, even when your own soul felt tired and alone. I've looked back on the moments that didn't make sense, like the quiet sighs you gave your faraway glance, the way your hand shook when I asked too much, the way you smiled but pulled away from touch. Now I know that smile was armor, at distance was survival, that what I thought was silence was you praying for revival. You were fighting trauma that no one ever saw, trying to raise me right, obeying love's law, mama. I was too small to see the war you fought, but now I understand how deeply you were caught between the mother you longed to be and the pain you hid, between your wounded child and the adult who never quit. I see your inner child now, she looks a lot like me, afraid to cry too loud, too scared to just be. And I want to take her hand and hold her tight, tell her she doesn't have to earn her right. You weren't broken, mama, you were brave. You showed up every day even when you felt enslaved to the past, to the hurts, to the voice in your head telling you to hush the pain and keep going instead. But I'm grown now and you see the lines etched in your face like sacred signs. You sacrificed your dreams, your voice, your fire, just to lift me higher. And now it's my turn to lift you. You're saying what you are never allowed to remind you that healing doesn't come too late, that your story still holds the power to recreate. If no one told you, let me be the one. You deserve love that didn't weigh a ton. You deserve softness without fear of harm. You deserve the childhood wrapped in warm arms. So I sing this not just for me, but for the girl inside you longing to be free. Let the melody mend the cracks they ignored. Let each note be the hug you always soared toward. Mama, if you cry, let it pour. Tears don't mean weakness, they mean there's more. More to say, more to feel, more to reclaim, more to your beauty than just carrying shame. I love you more now than I ever could explain, because now I see the courage in your pain. You are not forgotten, not pushed aside. This healing song is your lullaby. Let it be the balm, let it be the start of loving your inner child heart by heart. Because mama, if no one ever told you true, you were always worthy just being you.
Thank you, mama. Thank you, mama, for staying awake when the night stretched too long, for holding me close when the world felt all wrong, for finding the light with so little to give, and somehow still teaching me how to live. For the meals on the table when you barely had time, for the smile on your face when your soul couldn't climb, for being the place where I always could fall, for carrying more than you told me at all. I saw you tired but still full of grace. You never let pain rewrite your face. You stayed when it hurt, you gave when it bled. You held your breath when you wanted to shout instead. Thank you, mama, for love without pride, for the strength you buried so deep inside, for the tears you swallowed and never showed, for teaching me kindness even when bowed low. There's no word I could find for the cost that you paid. So this song is the way I say thank you, mama. Through the quiet prayers whispered deep in the night, for the warmth in your voice, for always choosing light, for standing in storms that no one could see, so I could believe in the safety of me. For showing me love isn't loud and it's still. It's silent endurance, it's bending your will. It's sacrifice hidden, it's pain that you bear, so someone you love feels you're always there. You wept behind doors I never could open, still smiled like joy was your unspoken token. You healed with your eyes, with a soft little touch, even when life didn't give you that much. Thank you, mama, for never giving in, for letting me lose, yet teaching me to win, for your patience, your prayers, your gentle control, for pouring your breath and you shaping my soul. There's no gift I could give, no verse I could write, but this song is my candle to honor your light. You were my courage before I could speak, the echo I heard when I felt too weak. You were my home before I knew fear, and you're still the voice that I long to hear. So thank you, mama, for all that you are, for being my moon, my guiding star, for loving so loud in the quietest way, for showing up when you couldn't stay. There's no measure, no name, no treasure too high to capture the tears you never let cry. But if music can hold what words never do, then this song, sweet mama, was always for you. Thank you, mama.
In a corner where I used to hide, walls of shame they used to confide. Now I'm learning to let go, healing my inner child no more. Every whisper, every tear, echoes of a childhood fear. But now I see the light, releasing the past, feeling right. I hold the key to unlock the doors to my heart, no longer locked. With each step I break free, embracing love, letting go of me, healing my inner child, finding peace inside, releasing pain, embracing pride. A new chapter, side by side. In the mirror, I now see strength I didn't know I'd be, forgiveness, the path so clear, healing my inner child, no more fear. I hold the key to unlock the doors to my hope, no longer locked. With each step I break free, embracing love, letting go of me, healing my inner child, finding peace inside, releasing pain, embracing pride. A new chapter, side by side, healing my inner child, finding peace inside, releasing pain, embracing pride. A new chapter, side by side.